Hey, how's it going? Sean here. We are here in Los Angeles' Little Tokyo at the 116-year-old Fugetsudo, which is the oldest place in the country where you can buy mochi. So we're gonna check it out and learn a few things.
My name is Brian Kito. Fugetsudo is a Japanese confectionery store. We specialize in mochi. We've been here since 1903, all this time in Little Tokyo. It started with my grandfather, Seiichi Kito, and then my father, and then I'm the third owner.
And so what is mochi?
Mochi is a glutinous rice mixture that's mixed up into a dumpling, and basically it's the dumpling of the Japanese for New Year's Day, and most people have it in a soup first thing in New Year's Day. It's supposed to be for good luck. We have a regular traditional pastries that we normally make over the last 116 years, but we also have initiated more of a snack item type line of mochi. Strawberry mochi with peanut butter, chocolate mochi with ganache chocolate, and rainbow dango is called. Not an easy business to keep up with. Since I'm 18, I've been here, and I'm 63 now. We're in production 7 days a week, but it's very gratifying. You know, how many people can say they own a 116-year-old business?
Not a lot of people.
Yeah. I've seen changes go back and forth. That straight line, that little Tokyo's that everybody likes to see, it's gone left, it's gone right, but it always comes back to the center over the last 50 years. It will be a difference for my son to make the adjustments as this community changes.
My dad, well, he's pretty much been through everything. You know, he's gone through all the lows. I remember when I was younger, he was, I wouldn't see him in the mornings, obviously, because he'd be already at work, and he'd come back late, so I'd really only see him just for maybe at night, that's it. I always knew that it was, you know, mochi. That was like our family's business, you know, because I was at the store all the time. But I never really realized all the other stuff he did besides mochi. When I was younger, it was more just like, I just said it just because it made people happy. It made like the older people happy. And it's like, oh, that's great, you're taking over the store. I never really thought about it seriously until recently. It's part of our family. You know, it's not just a store to me. If I don't take it over, it's done. It's either not gonna be in our family or it's just gonna close right there. Most rewarding part, probably just like being able to make a whole batch of anything that I saw my dad doing. You know, because this is stuff I never thought I would ever be able to do. Because I look at it and it's like, wow, that's so advanced, you know. But now that's like I can actually do it, it's very satisfying. Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully extend this for another 50, 60 years. Like for me, it's never really been about like the money. I always thought about like, this is my family's legacy, I'm gonna keep it going.
So can you talk us through what we have here?
I have, this is a smooth red bean paste.
So you're just like breaking it into balls, and then you're gonna fill it with this?
Sure. So what I'm measuring is, each piece I'm measuring actually with these 2 fingers, 2 fingers in my thumb, and I can feel where it is right there, and then I pinch it off. That's why these are all the same size.
Yeah.
But it's not necessarily that easy. It takes a while to do that.
That's 40 years of experience right there.
The real key, you know, to mastering this craft is being able to make all the same size, the same shape. But as you can see, you know, it's very easy to tell this versus a machine-made one.
So what should I be tasting for? Is there something I should be looking for? Or?
The roasted soybean powder is first going to dent in the sweetness, and as you bite and you start chewing, you get sweeter and sweeter and sweeter. And then every time you take a new bite, that's the first thing on your tongue or your palate. This is probably the most popular of the traditional ones. Is we make more of this than anything else. It really gives you 3 different tastes as you're eating it.
Yeah, like that nutty, like almost cinnamony kind of like flavor that rounds it out.
The soybean powder is a great combination for this.
Yeah, I've like always wanted to learn how to make.
Here, come here.
Here, smear it on.
Here it on.
Turn your hand into a cup, like you're holding water in it.
Oh my God.
And then push on the bean paste. And the mochi the mochi's gonna go around it because your hand's shaped like a cup.
Whoa.
Oh, good.
Like that?
Hey, dude, you're natural.
Oh my God, you sound like my dad.
Start closing it.
Just like that.
Seal it up. There you go. Oh, pretty good.
Bam. Way to open my shop.
The idea is to get the mochi even all the way around it.
Yep.
So let's see what you
we don't have to do that with mine. It's really fine, Brian.
So that's not bad. That was really good. First try.
Thank you. I did better than I thought I would, which isn't. The bar was really low,
Okay.
but I feel it. I get it. I think I'm on my way. I'm on my way, which is nice.
Okay. We call this rainbow dango. What we've done is just added all this rainbow color. And made it into little bite sizes.
Can you explain what a dango is?
Dango is actually made with rice flour rather than the mochi flour.
What's the difference between rice flour and mochi flour?
Rice flour is crushed up rice that you eat for dinner. Sweet rice, called mochiko, is made with the mochi, the rice that we use to make mochi with. It's more dense. It has a little sweeter of a ting to it. That's why they call it sweet rice. It's not actually sweet, but it does have a little sweetness to it compared to regular rice.
How much rice do you normally go through a day?
After Christmas, roughly about maybe 6 to 8 tons of rice. Most of it will be produced between Christmas and New Year's. And we will basically just start going 24 hours. From the 28th to the 31st, we just go around the clock. We do about 25% of our annual business in the month of December. This is a lost art, even in Japan. And so when they grab our mochi, they look at it, and they eat it, it tastes like the old-fashioned when they were kids. And so it's still that way because in Japan, everything is converted to machinery now, and it's pretty much mass production. So when they come into the store, it's kind of interesting that a Japanese person from Japan would appreciate this because there's very few in Japan still doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have an 8 to 16
Can I do 16?
はい、どうぞ。ありがとうございます。
So that was an adventure. Got to learn how to make this rainbow dango. It's a huge honor to be in that kitchen. I feel like whenever you're in a business that has a lot of history, where you know that it's like the last of its kind or one of the last of its kind, you can really feel the heart and the weight and the sort of spirit that lives in the place. And so it was really cool being able to hang out and forget to know for the day. If you ever make it down to Los Angeles or Tokyo, definitely check it out right here on First Street.